Hi, good morning. It's Sunday the 29th of April. This is going to be the first day of a new weekly vlog that I'm going to be doing. Some of you will know that I'm doing a Slimming Well plan at the moment, need to shift a few pounds or stones. And I've been struggling a little bit, and I keep trying to say to you, I'll tell you what meals I'm having, and then I forget. So I'm going to do every meal every day, and then I always get weighed on a Thursday night. So I put together all the videos then from the week on a Thursday night, along with what my weigh-in was, or what I've lost or what I've gained, and then that'll be published on a Friday morning for you. So if you like Slimming World, you can watch the vlog on a Friday. If you don't like Slimming World, then you can just ignore the vlog and it's not included with all the other stuff. So this week I did have a gain of £2, and I'm putting that down to a combination of, we went to Rest Park last Sunday. If you've seen the vlog, I think I called it Knights and Dragons. And we were naughty there. We did have Mr. Whippy ice cream, we had pizzas, and it was generally just a bad day. And then we had a barbecue when we got back. So yeah, that kicked it off. And then when I had my op on Tuesday, we then grabbed another takeaway because I wasn't feeling up to cooking. And then the next night it was like curry with ready-made sauces. So yeah, it was just a complete disaster of a week really. So anyway, when I saw my consultant on Thursday and explained, she said, you know, just take your time to get over what you've had done and start again when you're ready. So I'm feeling ready today, Sunday. So I've missed Friday, Saturday this week. I was still eating bad. So we're starting today afresh. I did pop into Wilkinson's yesterday. Well, I looked in a few stores, and Wilkinson's is where I found this. I'll show you now. So I was looking for a whiteboard to pop down all my sins and make a record of my healthy A's and my healthy B's. And I found this one which had the days of the weeks already on it, so I don't have to separate it at all. I just thought I'd show you it while it's in the packaging so you can see what you're looking out for if you were interested in going to buy one. This was £5, and as I said, that was in Wilkinson's. It comes with 3 pens, so I'm thinking doing all the sins in red and then doing healthy A and healthy B in the black and blue. I haven't decided which way round yet. So at a glance I can just see, and instead of it being like a normal food diary where I just write in it, shove it away in the cupboard, it's going to be here to see, it's going to be here for you to see. So there's no cheating, there's no getting away from it. So I've just started filling it in. So I've colour coded it, so I'm going to do the healthy A's in black, healthy B's in blue, sins in red. So this is going to be from today until Thursday. So this morning we're having a cooked breakfast. So I've got my Tisco. I've got the packet here so you can see what we're having actually. 50% reduced fat pork Cumberland sausages. At 3.5 sins each, I'm going to have 2, so that's 7 sins. If you're not familiar with the Slimming Well diet, you can have between 5 and 15 sins a day. So that's my first 7. But I just remembered I forgot to add on the brown sauce. So the brown sauce is 1 sin for a tablespoon. So I've added that on there, so now I'm up to 8 sins for my breakfast. With the breakfast, I'm also going to have some bacon, which is sin-free with all the fat cut off. I normally buy the medallions. I'll show you in a minute, actually. I'll do a little thing of the normal stuff I buy. So we've got the bacon, I'm going to have beans, some mushrooms, which is speed food, and some eggs. And they're all going to be cooked in fry light. Again, I'll show you that in a minute as part of all my staples. So here are a few of my staples for the week that I normally buy in. This will all be kind of sin-free stuff. So we've got the penne pasta, got a couple of bags of that in, passata. What else have we got in there? No. Right, so this is the fry lights. This is what I cook stuff in. That's all sin-free. Soy sauce, great for adding flavour to stuff. That's just everyone else's stuff. Baked beans, sweet corn, chopped tomatoes, kidney beans, lasagna sheets. We've got some couscous, Ryvitas. These are part of the healthy B options. We've got all the seasonings. This is one of my favourites. You might have seen me use this one before. This is the chicken seasoning with paprika and onion. We've also got a steak one, which is pepper and garlic. A bag of rice over here. And then we come to the fridge stuff. So we've got Pepsi, which is Pepsi Max. the Muller Light yogurts, oranges, got peppers, got 2 different types of mushrooms. So I've got some smaller ones and some large ones. Strawberries. We've got the Bertolli light butter. So there is sin value to that, but it's lighter. Philadelphia garlic and herb. I can use that as my healthy A option, or Sinnet. We've got garlic, the extra light mayonnaise. There's sin value to that. I'll have to check that when I use it and let you know. We've got some Smirnoff Diet Cola drinks. They're a bargain, as you can see. £4.3 instead of £8. Can't remember the sin value on that off the top of my head, but if I have one, I'll let you know. It's all that done. Cucumbers, apples, oranges. Got carrots there, onions, little tomatoes. Down here at the bottom here, we've got the meat. So I've got 2 packs of chicken in at the minute. So I use for main meals, lunches. This is the bacon I was talking about. So this is the medallions. They have like the fatty bit at the bottom taken off, so it's not any temptation there to eat the fatty bit. Bit more expensive, but worth it. And then some steak. It's just gone 2 o'clock now. That breakfast kept me going for quite a while. Fancied something quite sweet at the moment, and because I haven't had my healthy B yet, I thought I'd use up my porridge oats. So I'm having a breakfast essentially at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but hey ho. So we've got the 40 grams of porridge oats there, mixed with Muller Light cranberry and raspberry flavour and 4 strawberries. So tonight for dinner we're going to have some breaded chicken with some new potatoes, and I'm going to cook some peppers and some mushrooms as well, I think, in some fry light for dinner. This is going to add up to 4 sins, which will be the slice of wholemeal bread. Over here I've got a packet of chicken. We're all going to have this. So I'm going to be using wholemeal bread, but I'm going to be using white bread for everybody else. So there's chicken, piece of wholemeal bread which I've just toasted. Got some eggs which I've just scrambled up a bit. Some of the chicken seasoning and some fry light. So I was going to show you how to make that, but unfortunately I didn't press record properly, so I completely missed the whole thing out. So basically, got the slice of toast, popped it into the blender with some of the seasoning, blended it up, tipped it into the empty bowl that was there, dipped the chicken into the egg, and then take it out and then dip it into the breadcrumbs, pop it onto the tray and squirt with some fry light. Hi, it's Monday morning. As you can see, I did go slightly over yesterday. I did treat myself to a can of the Smirnoff and Diet Coke. So that took me to 16.5, so I'm 1.5 sins over for yesterday. But hopefully I can put it back. I don't normally have that many sins during the weekdays. It's normally mainly at the weekend. So the only thing I didn't tell you as well is that I used the semi-skimmed milk in my cups of tea yesterday for my healthy A. I'll probably do the same again today, but I haven't 100% decided yet. So I won't write it down just yet. So I've used the porridge oats together for my breakfast this morning. So I've got that here. I was going to put strawberries in it, but they've all disappeared. That's the trouble of having a big family. You think something's there and then it's gone. So I'm going to have a couple of oranges for my speed food to go with that, and a cup of tea. So if I don't use my skimmed milk as my allowance today, then I will have to send the milk in that. But as I said, I'll hold off at the minute because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So lunch is done. We've got some chicken breast which I cooked at the same time as the breaded chicken last night, and I also just sprinkled some of the paprika and onion seasoning on that was in the breadcrumbs to give it a bit of extra flavour. We've got some couscous, and then we've got lots of speed food. So we've got some cucumber on the side here, and inside the couscous we have got some mushrooms, yellow peppers, onions and some garlic, and I've just popped a little bit of soy sauce on there to give it a bit more flavour. So that's all sin free. As you can see, the only thing I've got on my board at the minute for today is the porridge oats still. Right, as you just seen for dinner last night, we had steak, some mushrooms and some potato salad. The potato salad did have some mayonnaise in, so I had to sim that at 4. I normally get the lighter mayonnaise, but we picked up the wrong one this week, so if I'd used the lighter one, it would have been, there's like normal, light and then extra light. So normally I'd buy the extra light and that would have been 1 sin, but because I picked up the wrong one, it was 4 unfortunately, but still within our sins for yesterday. I've got 8.5 sins yesterday, which I put here, and then the total so far for Sunday and Monday is now 25. Just having my breakfast, so I'm having the porridge oats again with a Muller Light yoghurt, just here. Got a cup of tea and an orange again. Oh, and yesterday I did use the semi-skim milk for my Healthy A again. So that was Sunday and Monday. I might use some Philadelphia today as my Healthy A and sin the milk that I'm using in my tea. So I'll try and cut down on the tea I have today. And then not so many sins will be used. Right, it's quite late now. I'm just getting ready to go to bed, but I thought I'd just go through what I've had for the rest of the day. Lunchtime I had some vegetable chilli. I made up a double batch, so I've got some for tomorrow lunchtime as well. There's plenty of speed food in that, and I had it with some rice. I had a little snack of a Kit Kat, which was 5.5 sins after I picked the kids up from school. And for dinner we had a chicken breast, which I split, filled with 35 grams of Philadelphia with garlic and herbs, which is, let me just double check on my board, 2.5 sins. And then I used my Healthy Extra A with some more Philadelphia, just a plain original light one. And that was just to top some potato skins. So on the board, that's all on there. So we've got the Kit Kat 5.5. Oh, milk I sin for my cups of tea, so that was 4. The garlic and herb Philly. And then the Philadelphia light for the potato skins, which was the Healthy A. So that's 12 sins in total today, and that's 37 now for the past 3 days. Hi, it's just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. I've just been sitting here eating my breakfast. I've had the porridge oats and yoghurt again. I always have that in the mornings during the week. It's just quick and easy when I get back from the school, and I know it keeps me filled up until lunchtime. Today I'm going to have the rest of the vegetable chilli that I had yesterday lunchtime for lunch today. I've not got any more rice, so I'm going to pop it with a bit of pasta. And then I'm not sure what I'm doing tonight for dinner yet. I've got some chicken in to use up, so I'm going to think of something we can do with that. I'm saving my sins today. We went to Tesco last night, which I forgot to mention when I was recording last night, and Warren saw that they had the Wolves Feast ice creams on offer. They're like £2 for a pack or something. And I said, well, I'm not going to have it tonight because I know it's going to go over my sins. I said, but I'll check how many sins they are, which is 11.5. And I said, I'm not going to have any sins all day today. And then I'm going to have one tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. So I've just finished working out all the prices of that. So total price should have been £29.07. It actually came to £7.48. So that's given me a saving tonight of £21.59. So you can't grumble at that at all. That'll go towards a nice day out in the summer. Hi, it's Thursday morning, and that means it's weighing day. I normally go and get weighed at 7:30 session in the evening on a Thursday. Sometimes I will go on a Friday morning, but I do prefer to go to the 7:30 one on a Thursday, then I don't have to take any kids with me. I'm just about to eat my breakfast. Again, I've got porridge oats, a Muller Light yoghurt, and I've got some raspberries today to go with that. I did forget yesterday to take a picture of my dinner. In the end, we had some chicken breast, which I sprinkled some of the seasoning on that I used earlier on in the week, the onion and paprika one. So it's the same one that went into the breadcrumbs on the breaded chicken. I think that was Sunday night. So we had that, then I topped it with some bacon. Had some beans and some of the potato skins with Philadelphia light on again with my Healthy A option. So there we are, and as I said yesterday, I was saving my sins for a feast last night, and then I had 2 sins worth of milk in cups of tea. So that took yesterday's to 13.5 sins, so we're up to 50.5 for the week. Well, I say week, but we missed 2 days out this week. So to this point I should be up to 60 soon, so I've got a bit of a buffer there in case I've miscalculated anything. As I said, I've got porridge oats now for breakfast. For lunch I've got some stir-fried vegetables and some noodles. And I'm not sure yet what we're doing for dinner. Right, for lunch I did have the stir-fried vegetables and some noodles, and I had that with some soy sauce. I have treated myself, and just double check over there, to a packet of Frazzles this afternoon, so that's 4.5 cents for the day at the moment. I'll show you what I'm doing for dinner. So some of you might have seen I got a bit of a shopping haul last night from Tesco's. I'm using the lamb that I've got, so there's a piece of the lamb there. And I've just mixed it up with the vegetable chilli recipe. So I've got like a lamb stew chilli thing going on there. And I'm going to do some new potatoes with that for dinner. I'm just leaving the lid off the slow cooker now for the last hour, just for some of the water to evaporate off while it's cooking. I've got that on high while it's doing that. So that should taste quite nice. Hi, so I've just got out of Slimming World, just driven over to Lewis's work, so I'm waiting for him to come out now. So got weighed, and it was a maintain. Little bit gutted. I know I said earlier that I was expecting a maintain, but a little bit off would have been nice, to be honest. But thinking back, you know, I wasn't on plan until Sunday. Friday I did have a McDonald's and a kebab. Saturday we did have curry, so I probably have lost weight because I probably put on weight from last Thursday over Friday and Saturday. So anyway, drawing a line under it, carrying on what I've been doing. I hope you continue to follow these Slimming World vlogs. Hopefully next week we will get a loss. I put down for a £2 target for next week. I'm 3.5 pounds off of a stone, so I said £2 because I think that's more realistic, but I would love to get that 3.5 pounds. If you could like, comment any suggestions down below of different meal ideas I could do. I don't know, anything really, just to help me along a bit and a little bit of support. I was just thinking, I haven't included all like every single snack that I've had over the week, like the free and speed food snacks. So there's been apples and oranges and stuff in there as well between meals, not just the Sind ones that I've shown you. There has been speed food going in between. So yeah, any recipe suggestions, comment below please. Give me a big thumbs up to give me a bit of encouragement, and if you haven't done so, could you please subscribe, click the little bell at the top, and then when I put my next one on, it'll either be next Thursday evening or Friday morning. I'm hoping to get this on tonight, so it'll be Thursday evening. Hopefully I can do that every week, but just in case we'll say Friday morning. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed for a good week. If you're on plan and doing Slimming World, I hope you have a good week too. And let's go for it.